welcome back to my channel. If you're interested in curly hair hacks and tips, please hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any videos that I release. Today I'm going to give you a review of the Curls Blueberry Bliss line, and I'm going to show you how I used these products in my hair as I did my very first braid out. Now, since I've never done a braid out before, I had to bring in a consultant, and I brought in the braid out and twist out queen herself, Miss Kennedy, my little cousin. So she walked me through how she does the most bomb braid outs, and I loved the results. So I really like this technique if you're going through the transitioning phase, because it helps you to get a lot more curl at the ends of your hair that you probably wouldn't get if you were just doing a typical braid out. So if you want to see how these products worked and also how I did this braid out, this is actually day 2, please stay tuned. The very first product I am going to use is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Leave-In Conditioner. And I am going to first section my hair, quickly going through that, and then I am going to apply this in small sections. And I'm not applying too much, just enough to completely saturate my hair, but I don't want to weigh it down too much. Now, a difference here is I'm using a leave-in conditioner, and my cousin actually uses a setting lotion, which I think would have given me even more hold, so I will probably try that next. And here I am just putting that section into a 2-strand twist, because this is the step where my cousin would stretch her hair. So my hair isn't that wet right now, so I'm just going to stretch it by putting it in this twist, throwing a clip at the end, and letting it just stretch by using the weight of the clip. My cousin actually used curl formers to stretch her hair, so I didn't have any, and this stretched my hair out enough. But if you need a little bit more stretching, that is an option as well. And looking at the product itself, the product smells amazing. It definitely smells like blueberries. I did look it up on Think Dirty. It does rank at 8, but because of the fragrance. So I contacted the customer service and I talked to them about the fragrance that they used, and they assured me that they don't use anything harmful for your hair. And let me pull up the email right now so I can read it to you exactly. So he states that their product has no sulfates, silicones, parabens, artificial oils, colors, or fragrances. So sounds good to me. And the smell is amazing, so whatever they used for the fragrance, keep on doing it if it's good for your hair, please. All right, so now my hair has dried, and I am going to take it out of the 2-strand twist. And you can see that the twist definitely did stretch my hair enough, at least for my liking. My hair did feel a little dry after this, especially at the ends. So that's what I'm saying right there. So I am going to spray some water on my hand and just put it through my hair so that it isn't extremely dry when I add the twist cream after this. So now I'm sectioning my hair in even smaller sections to add the Blueberry Bliss Twist and Shout Cream. And you can see the consistency there. It is kind of light and fluffy. It's not extremely heavy or thick. So I definitely think it is a good product for my hair because I don't think it will weigh it down too much. So again, I sectioned my hair in a smaller section, just so that when I'm braiding my hair, it isn't a huge section and I get more definition from the braid. And you can see that I did not use a lot of product. So for each section, I am not using a lot because again, I don't want to weigh my hair down and I don't want it to be too greasy. So now I'm adding a regular braid to my hair in that small section, and I'm going down almost to the end of my hair. I don't want to go down too far because one, I'm adding a flexi rod to the end of my hair, so there's really no point in braiding it down that far, so I'm saving time. And then two, it just makes it easier when I'm unraveling the braid because it's just harder to take the braid out once you get down to the end because there's less hair. So I'm using the smallest and second to smallest flexi rods, and right now I'm putting the second to smallest in the front of my hair, but I am going to later switch that out, and for the front of my hair I'm going to use the smallest just because I typically have a harder time holding a curl in the front, so it'll be a tighter curl there, so when it falls out I will still have curl, and because my hair is shorter in the front, so having the smaller one is just a better option for me. Okay, this is a good point to talk about the flexi rod because I mess up here, so I can talk you through it. When I am applying the flexi rod, I take the end of my hair and I wrap the end of my hair around the flexi rod before I start to rotate the flexi rod to wrap the hair around it. And when you are doing that first rotation, you want to make sure that you are overlapping the hair so it stays secure. I didn't do that time, so that's why I'm redoing it now, and I'm just making sure that I overlap the hair on that first and second rotation and then no longer overlapping it so that it dries faster. So now I'm going to show you again, and then I am going to fast forward through this so that you don't have to sit through a million braids that I am going to go through. All right, my arms are tired already. I know yours probably are if you're doing this with me. So we're gonna skip ahead, and this is what your hair looks like when you have all the flexi rods in and the braids in. And now it is time for takedown. You will want to use an oil when you are taking your hair down, but first I'm going to take the flexi rod out, and I'm so scared to see how this curl came out because I sat in flexi rods for 5 hours. But look, I look very pleased. It looks really good. Look how bouncy it is. And now I am applying the oil to my hand because one, the top of my hair was a little frizzy, so I'm adding some oil there. And then also, you just don't want to create any frizz while you're taking the braid out. You want to be very, very careful. Don't rush through it. And you want to start at the bottom. You don't want to just start pulling from the middle or anywhere else to get the braid out. And really quick, I stayed in the flexi rods for 5 hours because I don't have a hooded dryer. So I just let my hair air dry in these flexi rods and I had nowhere to go. So it's not a big deal, but after sitting in them for that long, this braid out better be good. It better be good, Kennedy. Uh-oh, the braid is out. Oh, and it's looking good. Okay, Kennedy, I have to thank you now. It is looking really good. I'm loving it. I cannot wait to take out the rest of these braids and take these flexi rods out. It's going to take a minute, so again, we are going to go ahead and fast forward. I want to quickly talk about the Twist and Shout product while I'm taking all of this out of my hair. The product smells exactly like the leave-in conditioner. It smells just like blueberries. It, like I said before, is extremely light. I think it made my hair feel extremely moisturized. I love how my hair felt as I was taking it out of these flexi rods. And I think because it was so light, it didn't weigh my hair down, so my hair was able to last a few days, which after I have done twist outs in the past with other products, it hasn't lasted past day 2 without looking extremely crazy and frizzy. So in a minute, you'll see my day 3 hair at the end of the video, so you'll be able to see how much it held out. And I probably could have gone even more days beyond that, but I needed to record another video for you guys, so I did a co-wash and that was that, but I'm pretty sure it would have lasted into day 4. Okay, I have one side done now. It looks really, really good. I'm going to take the other side down off camera, and when I come back, I will show you the next product. And for the final step, I am going to use the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. I really like this paste because it smells great, blueberries just like everything else, and it also has blueberry extract and argan oil in it. And those are both proven to encourage hair growth, which it says on the container. And I know that a lot of edge controls do have a bad rep just because it does make your edges thinner sometimes, but this one I haven't had any issues with, and I actually do think that it has encouraged growth in my hair as well. It also has really good hold. I really like the product. I use it all throughout summer and I never had an issue with it sweating out or anything. It works really well in my hair. So I did find a few pieces in the back that were frizzy and not as curled as I wanted them to be. So I put a tiny bit of water on my fingers and just finger coiled those in place. And that is it. It is all done, and I'm definitely feeling myself after finishing this hairstyle, just loving it. Okay, don't click off just yet. I want to show you guys my day 3 hair. I'm about to go run some errands, but I wanted to jump on here and show you guys what my hair looks like today. So the curls have fallen a little bit, but I like how they fell. It looks really good. I still have some definition. My hair is extremely soft still. I did get a little frizz on this side, so I put some water on my fingers and just finger coiled a couple sections of this side of my hair, and I think it looks really good now. So I would give this technique a big thumbs up. I would give the products a thumbs up, and I'm really happy with everything. I love the results. So if you enjoyed this video, you liked my results as well, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you next time.